Welcome back, guys. We got to do a little bit of cleanup after the big snowstorm we had about a week ago, and we've got some trees down. Let me show you what's going on. I hope you enjoy the video. Looks like this one's leaning pretty good itself. Mother Nature's left us a little bit of a mess to clean up, guys. So we had 10 inches of snowfall, guys, and it weighted these cedar trees down heavy enough to where it pulled this one up by the stump and then snapped off quite a few of the branches right here on these trees. Actually broke one of the trees off the top there, you can see. This one as well. We're going to be able to use a lot of this material at the sawmill. I do prefer that tree stayed up a little longer, but now that it's down, we can use it. One thing about cedar trees, they're not short on branches to cut up. More than likely, we'll get our saw logs out of there and then just start dragging these over to the burn pile complete, and then I'll trim them up over there instead of having to pick this brush up again. And I do want to get that bigger cedar cut out of that so it's not sitting there and warping the tree. We'll get it cut down and get the logs to where they can lay straight so we don't run them. Yeah, look at this guy here. Just folded it right over. There was a lot of snow we had. I guess we'll start with this one first, guys, and see if we can drag this thing down. I might actually cut this top off of here. Give us a little more leverage so we can swing this back and out of the way. So we ended up with no electricity for about 12 hours. And we were fortunate. I mean, the snow was gone within a couple of days. But then we had a cold front come through. And now that we can actually get outside and get a little bit of work done, this is our first project. Well, if nothing else, guys, this will make us some nice poles we can use for cribbing. And hopefully it doesn't kill the rest of that tree. Pretty good sized branch it cut off there. One more time. There we go. Take my glove back, thanks. All right, on to the bigger ones. Probably not going to take long to fill our trailer up, guys. It's alright though, it's still better than walking around this stuff. I've got some walking room now, guys. What I'm going to do, you can see the crown in that already. The top of the tree is pulling against the stump down here. The ground is frozen, so I've went ahead and marked that off. And then run it up to 9 feet. What I'm going to do is try to cut the top out of this thing and get it loose from the lower part of the log here. And then when the ground thaws out, I'll come back here and just winch the log up and finish making my last cut there. That way we don't waste anything off the stump. So this should be our next cut. I'm going to leave everything laying underneath it so it kind of supports the tree. Helps hold it up, and hopefully we won't split this thing out. Let's get this tree cut. I'm going to cut in as deep underneath as I can before we hit the top. And like I said, hopefully we don't split this thing. Already cold. But hopefully it wasn't too bad. And hopefully we can cut through the rest of the tree with no problems. Cedar had a lot of red in it. That's going to look nice on the mill. Alright, I'm going to knock this 1,000 branches off of here and we should have a log to work with. Could make 3 nice logs off this tree. 4 actually. Beautiful. Well, for a tree we didn't want to fall, we're going to end up with 4 decent logs out of this thing. And a couple small posts for cribbing or anything else we may need it for. I got a couple more trees that still leaned over badly, so I'm going to have to cut those off the stump. But that'll get this area cleaned back up, drag some brush up to the burn pile, and we should be good, guys. The snow we had was producing quarter-size snowflakes, and it fell on these trees so fast that once it started leaning them over, we've had enough moisture over the past couple of weeks to loosen the stumps up and just allow this one to go ahead and fall on over. So, I got a little bit of mess to clean up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We've got a trailer full on the mule already, so we're going to have to take it up and empty it out. Thanks for watching, guys. You'll get to see this stuff milled up in the next video. I'll talk to you on the next one.